Hey everybody, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is episode 57 of Coffee, Comics, and Comments. This is where I show you some great books, I drink some awesome coffee, and I read some of the comments you guys left on my previous videos. As you can see, I am not alone. My friend Bob is here with me. How are you doing, Bob?
Doing great today there, Bueller.
I'm very excited to have him back. He wasn't with me last week because he was busy.
I was busy.
He was out doing who knows what, but he's back this week. It's going to be a lot of fun because we got a lot of great books to show you guys and a lot of comments to read as well. But of course, we start off with the coffee we're drinking. Yeah. And I got my coffee at Mocha Express, the official coffee shop of Comics with Bueller. Right now, I got the Missile. It's like a triple shot of espresso and some peanut butter flavoring. And guess what? They still don't have eggnog.
That's what he was telling me. No eggnog yet.
At the official coffee shop for Comics with Bueller, Mocha Express. What do you have, Bob?
Today I actually got a hazelnut cold brew, which is pretty nice. And I'm a two-timer. I'll just be honest. I'm two-timing. I got this from Mocha Express. But there is another coffee shop, part of my show, that I'm drinking at, and that's why he's being so sarcastic this morning.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Good coffee, though.
Very nice. You mean to tell me that there's more than one coffee shop in Oregon?
In Portland, Oregon, yes, there's more than one.
Go figure, go figure. But let's go ahead and jump into the books right away, because I know that's why people come here. So I got a little bit of hunting. I got my regular polls from last week, and then some other stuff I found in, the 50-cent bins and stuff like that. The one of the ones I got right there is Incredible Hulk number 200. And that's kind of cool. I didn't have that one. It's a little beat up, let's be honest. But for 50 cents, I wasn't going to pass it up.
Can't be. I've always loved that cover, too.
Next one I have is Catalyst, The Ultimate's Last Stand. I don't know what that is.
Never even heard of that book, but it looks awesome.
Help me.
I'm trying. It's by Bendis wrote it, so...
Bendis wrote it. That's why I bought it, but it's number one as well. So Bendis, number one, I bought it. There you go.
Have to check it out.
Yep. And then this one's kind of cool. Amazing Spider-Man number 380. That's part of the Maximum Carnage storyline. That was sitting in the 50-cent box.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat that. This one's a little beat up as well, but it's actually not bad for 50 cents. And then this is a classic. Remember this one?
I do.
Dark Horse Comics, Aliens number 1. This is the second print. The first printing is worth quite a bit more. But I remember getting these. Obviously, we're right here where Dark Horse is at, so this is kind of an important book. But are you a fan of Aliens?
Oh, big time. When those came out, when Dark Horse first came out with them, I was all over it. I mean, that was, during the 90s. And when they came out with this book, and then later on when they came out with Aliens versus Predator, yep. I just loved those books. They were pretty awesome.
They were all about Aliens, Predator, and Terminator.
And Terminator
were the big three that they put out.
And RoboCop, cool. Right?
RoboCop as well.
That's right.
And here's the thing: if you go downtown where their headquarters is, they have a glass display in their building. Well, they have life-size versions of the Predator and the Aliens creature itself.
Love that. The very first time I came out to Oregon was on a bus.
Yeah.
And it actually dropped me off right there. And right when I got off the bus, there was the alien.
Go.
And I was like, I'm home.
Yeah, it's been there for a long time, so it's kind of cool. I have to show this next one because last time I didn't show a shiny cover. And a gentleman by the name of Steven Spock, I'm talking to you, he gets mad every time I don't show a shiny cover. So I got this one. This is X-Men. I don't even know what issue this is. It just says March. But this one is a shiny cover. It's kind of hard to see, but it does have a little bit of shine to it, so it's not bad. And then I found these ones. This is Beowulf, Dragon Slayer, number 1. That's kind of a nice book.
Interesting. Mm-hmm.
Don't know much about that one, but I figured why not. And then I have All-Star Squadron, number 1. The very first issue, obviously. I don't think I had any of those. So
I remember when it came out. Yeah, for sure.
I've never read it. He did. He read them all.
I didn't say I read it. I just remember when it came out.
All right, let me set these down because this last one I want to make sure it doesn't fall. So this one was an AOK from a friend of mine, Derek. From you guys might remember him. He was actually on my Nerd Talk with Bueller. Derek runs a Comic-Con, SuperCon in Sioux Falls. And he sent me this book because he had both the artist and the writer of Midnight Vista right there, and they autographed it for me, personalized to Bueller, both let's see, Elliot Raoul, and Clara Meth. Is that right?
Meth or Meath?
Meath, Meath, Clara. Let's say Meath. That sounds better than meth.
There we go.
Yeah, but they autographed it for me, and they wrote a little bit, like to Bueller, watch the sky, to Bueller. So that's really cool. And this was the 1 in 10 limited edition, I believe. So Derek, thank you so much. And to the creators of this book, I really enjoy this book quite a bit. And now I have the limited one, which is kind of nice. Which kind of leads into my next thing, because we are going to do a giveaway for this video. And it's going to be a very easy giveaway. All you have to do is just leave a comment on this video and you are entered. You can say whatever you want. And what you're going to win is a Bueller box. And the Bueller box, I'll show you a couple of the books that are in it. I already have the books picked out. The Joker, number 5. Kind of cool.
Such a great cover.
Dark Knight 3 Master Race, book 1, I Like Comics variant cover. And obviously, Midnight Vista, my regular copy, number 1. That's going to be in the box, along with 7 other books as well. So if you want to win this Bueller box, just leave a comment down below, and you can win this box. You'll guarantee get those 3 books, and like I said, 7 other ones as well. So kind of cool. I haven't done a giveaway on the coffee videos for a while, and I wanted to do one because I got an act of kindness, and I figure pay it forward, right?
Absolutely.
So there we go. So those are my books for the first round. We're going to jump right to the comments.
Sounds good to me.
And I'm a little worried about these comments.
He's worried. You better watch it.
That's right. So these comments, Bob has a channel. It's called Everything Comics.
Everything Comics.
And he's been putting some videos out right now. He did a video on his Joker review.
Yeah, I sure did.
Because he saw that movie, as did I. But this first comment, and this is actually from his review on the Joker on his channel. This is from Robert, the comic book G-Spot Galvin.
G-Spot.
Okay. That someone's excited. Robert says, very cool, Bob. Nice to see this, brother. Very cool. Like the review of the Joker movie. Very good. Robert comments all the time.
Yeah,
good guy, good friend of mine. And I don't know for sure if he saw the movie or not. I think he might have seen it. But your review was very favorable for that movie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, favorable, but also at the same time, it was like, you need to watch yourself.
Okay, so we're going to have Bob read the comment that I got on my review of the movie.
Absolutely. But before we do that, I just want to say, Robert, thank you very much for the comment. Did see your channel the other night, and yeah, we definitely will get together. Appreciate you, brother. And so, like Bueller said, this one is from his Joker review, and this one comes from K405. K405 says, bottom line masses have spoken, and they love Joker. So sorry your opinion is irrelevant. Thank God.
Yeah, very nice.
That's very nice. Obviously, he didn't quite like your comment.
He did not like my review of the movie.
Review. Yeah.
But I just want to point out that 2 people can have a different opinion and yet not be a jerk to each other.
This is true. This is true.
So, K405, appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Unfortunately, like you said, you didn't really like my review, and that's perfectly fine. I just appreciate you taking the time to leave a comment. But let's go ahead and jump to your books this time.
Awesome
I'll take
stuff.
this one down. We'll see if he can drop some.
Thank you very much. So, me, I like Daredevil, and I figured I'd bring some Daredevil books. This one happens to be an absolute favorite of mine. It's Daredevil number 63. It's one of the first covers that I saw that made me want to collect comics, just because I love the costume of the Gladiator. And here's another one, also number 85 with the Gladiator. Just love that character. And I figured I'd bring a third one. Also, this is number 113. If you know me, I love Daredevil. And in the Daredevil series, he actually got to fight Melvin Potter in two videos. Loved it. Then I got Daredevil number 52. Some Black Panther action there.
Nice.
And then we got Daredevil number 303. And this one is kind of a favorite of mine that makes me laugh. Because you got the owl on the cover, and whoever the artist was figured they'd give him a reverse mohawk. I just thought that was so funny.
I'm getting a little nervous. I'm going to set these down.
Okay, thanks a lot. Because you know me.
But I'll just stick them in my pile.
And then Daredevil number 218, we got some Jester action there. Always loved when Daredevil fought the Jester. And then I figured I'd bring this one because I love the Scotty Young variants. This is Daredevil #1, and that's the Scotty Young variant.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You know, Scotty Young is kind of hit or miss for me, to be honest.
Same with me as well.
Some I've liked, and some I've been like, it's just a little much. What has he been doing recently? He's been doing the Power of X or House of X ones.
That's true.
And I've passed on every one of them.
Yeah, none of them grabbed me.
Yeah.
But I did grab this one because I like the contrast with the yellow, and I'm a Daredevil fan, so I had to grab it.
Oh, you're a Daredevil fan?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
go figure. All right, let's go on to the next comments. And guess what, Bob? You are up.
Awesome stuff.
And these ones are from my most recent comic book collections Thor video came out over the weekend.
That was a great video, by the way. I really liked that one.
It was okay.
So we got Chris Chirac, Chris Chirac, right? Is that how you used to say that?
Close enough.
Close enough. He says, thanks, Bueller, for showing us all the great Thor books. Great collection. I would love to have all those Thor books. It's a great comic, great show. Thanks again for sharing your books.
Very cool.
Chris, great comment.
Those Thor books, I didn't know I had that many, to be honest. And to be totally honest, a lot of them are going to be leaving. I'm going to be putting them into Bueller boxes that are available right now. If you want, there's only like 10 of them or whatnot. But if you're interested in Bueller boxes, I've actually been picking up quite a few books lately.
Nice.
I just haven't been really promoting the boxes, but a lot of those Thors are going in there. But yeah, I was surprised how many I had. I thought maybe I had a half of those. But then there was a whole nother box of Thor books. I was like, oh, cool. So
it was like a trip down memory lane for me because those covers came out right when I was about 12 or so.
Yeah.
And a lot of that run, and I just love those covers.
Man, you're old.
You are too. You're only about a year younger than me.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. This next one is from Casey Vigilante. Did you get a chance to meet Casey at the Comic-Con?
I did not.
Okay, that's too bad. He's a good guy. He said, what kind of pizza? Papa Murphy's, Tony's, Red Baron. The people want to know. Oh, yeah, nice collection. So in that video, I was cooking a pizza as I was filming the video. It was a Safeway brand pizza, and now everyone knows the pizza I was making. It was just a cheese pizza, so it was pretty plain and boring. But there you go. That's what I was making.
So the big question on everybody's mind, did you finish the show in time to get to the pizza?
I always finish the show in time to get to the pizza. Not a problem. Okay, I think it's my turn to show some books.
You should probably drink some coffee, too.
There you go. I've been drinking while you're talking.
I guess that's a good thing to do.
From the official coffee shop of Comics with Bueller, Mocha Express. Okay, so these are some of my polls from this previous Wednesday. This one right here, and I think you got this one as well.
I sure did.
This is Power of X #6. Obviously, this came to an end, but this was the cover I wanted. This is the Decades character variant, and featuring Wolverine, so that by far was the one out of all of them I saw was the one I wanted. And sure enough, they had it, so very happy to get that one. Of course, I had to get this one, Amazing Fantasy #15, the Facsimile Edition. Love that book. Always wanted that in my collection, and this is just as good as the real thing, if you ask me.
You can actually read it.
That's right. You can read it, and it's worth about the same amount of money. And speaking of like these facsimiles, this is the True Believers edition, which is a little bit different. But this is an Uncanny X-Men 141 or 142. I don't know. I got the number wrong. But it's part of the Days of Future Past. And I don't actually have this storyline itself for the physical books. I have like a trade paperback with the story, and now I have this. So I still need to add the original books to my collection. Yeah. But I thought that was pretty cool for $1. And staying with the dollar theme, we have Dollar Comics Watchmen #1 by DC. That's kind of cool. I actually have the trade for that one as well.
Another great one.
But I don't have the books, so I got that one. So it's not bad. And I know you got this one also. This is the Joker #1. Now, you read this, if I'm not mistaken.
I did. Written by John Carpenter, and it is twisted. I mean, literally twisted.
So I should read this.
You should read it.
And do a review.
That would be cool.
And have someone leave me a bad comment.
There we go.
I'm just kidding. Very cool. The thing is, when I did the video for that book on my weekly sneak peek, there was a ton of covers. But I didn't see any variants at all except for the main cover at the local shops I went to. So.
Same with me. And there's actually 2 or 3 of those variant covers that I want.
Yeah. So I missed out on them. So I just got the regular one, which isn't bad. I actually like the cover.
It's a good cover.
But out of all the ones that they made, there was quite a few really cool looking books.
Yeah, I think the Jacques cover and the Delato cover I'm really interested in.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to spend some more money.
Yes.
Last 2 books I got, and they're the same book, but this is the Spawn number 301, the Record Breaker. This is the 301 parody for Amazing Spider-Man. And then I got this one, and this is the one I wanted. This is the Record Breaker Spawn 301. This is the Clayton Crane variant, and that one looks awesome. So out of all the covers, there was probably like a dozen of those as well. Some Virgin variants, and then the regular ones. That's the one I wanted, and I found it. So I was very happy with that.
Yeah, I actually, this is the one book this week that I didn't get. I don't know why it wasn't on my list, but I'm looking for the Alex Ross variant. That's what I'm looking for.
I think they had it at TFA. Go take a look.
I think it's still there. Get it done here today.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the comments. These are the last comments. This one is from Pete Callan. Probably got that wrong, but close enough.
Close enough.
Like I said, these are for the Thor video. Wasn't so sure if you were getting a video out for today. So that Thor video came out at like 10 o'clock at night. I was literally, that day I was working on my eBay versus Overstreet, and that video takes a long time. And then I realized I wasn't going to have it done in time to put it out that night. So I switched gears, went and filmed the Thor one really quick, because those don't take very long at all to do.
Sure.
And I put that out because what we are doing for the month of October, we are putting out a video every single day. And right now we are 14 videos in to the month of October, because we started like a day early. And so far, so good. There's been a video every single day, and there will be a video every single day this week and next week, all the way till the end of October. I do want to let you guys know that next week there will not be a coffee video. I'm actually going out of town to go visit some family, but I will have a video in its place on Monday, and hopefully you guys like that. So.
Absolutely. I also want to remind people, don't forget about Nerd Talk with Bueller, because he actually has videos that go up every once in a while there as well.
Yeah, we do. Oh God, that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other thing.
Okay, last comment, you got it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's for that's from last week's coffee video.
The coffee and comments. Okay, we got Brandon Keefe, and Brandon says, "Great stuff today. Love that Killing Joke. Love those ASMs. There were a bunch of key comics in there, by the way. Looking forward to the eBay versus Overstreet." And so do I. I look forward to that every time he comes out with it. I know he puts a lot of work into it, but I'm right there with you, Brandon. It's good stuff.
The eBay versus Overstreet one, that one came out on Saturday, the new version of that. So if you guys haven't checked it out, please feel free to go check it out. But one of the things I wanted to highlight, this comment he says there was a bunch of key comics there, by the way. So I showed a bunch of books, and a lot of times I will miss some keys. So if you guys see some keys that I'm showing or whatnot, let me know in the comments down below, because I mean there's so many. I try to do my best, but when I'm showing a full run of books, like 100 books, I'm definitely going to miss some stuff. So if you see something, please let me know in my videos and in the comments. It's greatly appreciated. And Brandon, appreciate that a lot, my friend. Okay, you're up. Your last little books there. Here you go.
Here we go.
Maybe we should take another sip of coffee from the official coffee shop of Comics with Bueller, Mocha Express.
Cheers, everybody. So I figured I'd bring the Harley Quinn goodness today, and maybe some of you will notice these books, but this first one is Harley Quinn number 56. I love that cover with all the cats on it. And if anybody notices these books, I got them from a certain auction that was on YouTube very recently, and maybe you'll recognize them from there. I don't know. You know whose auction that was?
No.
So this is Harley Quinn number 55, where she's on Santa's lap. Here's another shiny cover.
Oh, there! I didn't even have to show that.
There we go. Harley Quinn number 52. There we go.
So that one must be for Spock. The first one was for Steve. This one is for Spock.
There we go. Next one we have the Free Comic Book Day Harley Quinn. This is number 1.
That cost a lot.
It did. It really did. And then I like these last covers. I don't know why. The colors are just really striking on them. But here's number 58. And then we got number 59. That one's kind of a sideways cover.
Look at that. Yep, you got room. You got room.
Got room. And then this one just came out on Wednesday. It's the Harley Quinn and Ivy cover, and I like that one as well. It's painted in those same type of covers, and I just think those are amazing. Let's see if I can do this without dropping anything.
I think you're good, man.
Bam!
I think you're good. Just leave that one up there. Look how pretty that is.
See?
You did good. You didn't drop anything this
Woo!
week. That's 2 weeks in a row.
That's metal!
Oh my God. So anyway, those are awesome Harley Quinn. I don't have a lot of those in my collection because I sold them in an auction.
Yes, you did.
So
I got them.
I literally have like 1 or 2 left, and that's about it. But let me go ahead and look at our list, make sure we got everything covered. I want to say once again, don't forget the giveaway for this video. Just leave a comment, and then in 2 weeks, when we come back to the coffee video, hopefully I'll have Bob here with me in a couple weeks.
Sure.
And we'll announce the winner, and we'll get that mailed off to you. So just leave a comment, and you can win that Bueller box. And also, there's some regular Bueller boxes available right now. The link is down below. Don't forget to go to Bob's channel, Everything Comics. He's making videos. He's drinking coffee at some other place.
It's okay, folks.
But you know what? It's all good. Like I said, there's no coffee video for next week. I want to say thank you again to Derek for sending me the Midnight Vista and the autographs from the creators. I think that's awesome. I love that one. And they're now friends of mine on Facebook, so that's pretty cool. I also want to give a special shout out to a good friend of mine, Knights of Old. He is a great YouTuber and a good friend of mine. If you want to go check out his channel, I put his link down below. He has an amazing collection of Golden Age books, and honestly, just like, Amazing Fantasy 15, he's got the real thing.
Oh, man.
I got the facsimile. He's got the real deal, along with a bunch of other stuff.
Nice.
But the reason I bring him up, because I've been playing this game called Destiny, and I love that game. It's my favorite game. And Knights of Old, he works for Bungie. He's a programmer and a bunch of other stuff as well. And if you're not playing Destiny, check it out. It's one of my favorites. My gamer tag is Bueller on Xbox, so we can play together. But I just want to say thank you to Knights of Old. And like I said, go check out his channel. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. And he's also on the Golden Guys show on the Comic Core, so you guys can watch that as well. I think that's on Tuesday nights also. One more thing, my weekly schedule for the week, like I said, we're doing videos every day. So today obviously is coffee video, tomorrow is the top 10 video, Wednesday will be the sneak peek video, Thursday I don't really know yet, but Friday will be a Just the Keys video, and I believe it's Venom or Daredevil.
Oh,
we'll see how that goes.
Loving it.
It's probably going to be Venom. I just wanted to get them all happy there for a minute. So that's kind of the rundown. Then I'll have something else for the weekend as well. So anyway, Bob, I'll hand it over to you for a minute. You want to talk about your channel a little bit?
Absolutely. So I started on Saturday with my first actual show. It's called Having Coffee with My Comics, and basically I'm at a local coffee shop.
That sounds familiar.
I talk about my comic haul for the week that came from my pull list. And I do it on Saturday because it gives me a couple of days to read those comics. That way I can give a little background on them and give a review. Really had a lot of fun with it, and go check it out. I'd really love if everybody could check it out. Give me a like, or just even a comment on what you think about it, what you'd like to see. But I'm moving forward. I'm looking forward to creating some more content and hanging out.
Awesome. Do I have your permission to put your link down below?
You do have my permission.
That's all I wanted. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys enjoy your work week. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. We'll see you next time. Bye.